Let's do another NCLEX question. A client with COPD is on 2 liters oxygen nasal cannula. The nurse notes their SpO2 is 86% and their respiratory rate is 8 per minute. What is the best nursing action? Your options are A, to increase the oxygen to 4 liters per minute, B, encourage coughing and deep breathing, C, assess the level of consciousness, or D, notify the provider immediately. I'm going to pause, comment your answer, though. What do we do? Most people want to pick A because the 86% O2 makes them really nervous. But here's the thing, this person has COPD. Typically, a person's respiratory drive to breathe comes from high carbon dioxide levels. So when CO2 goes up, we start to breathe faster so we can get rid of it. With COPD, that whole system has been broken for years. These patients live with chronically high CO2, so their brain has basically stopped responding to that high CO2. So what actually triggers their brain to breathe is not high CO2, but low oxygen, called hypoxic drive. So if you come in and flood them with all this extra oxygen, the brain goes, oh, my oxygen's good now, I guess I don't have to breathe anymore. At that point, their carbon dioxide levels climb even higher. They get sleepy, they get confused, and eventually stop breathing. That's why we never just bump up the oxygen without assessing first. So in this case, the right answer is to assess their level of consciousness first. That's the piece of information that you're going to need that will tell you if the CO2 levels are building up to dangerous levels or not. If they're alert and talking, maybe you can titrate oxygen up under provider guidance, but if they're being drowsy, that's a potential emergency. So the key takeaway here is to not chase the numbers, assess your patient.